The long-range system. Install the handle of the device. Then install the long-range sensor. The device will switch to the sensor system automatically. Install the transmitting and receiving antennas. Connect the antenna to the signal receiver. Then attach the signal receiver to the device. Four years ago, a team of researchers and specialists at UIG Detectors had buried a wooden box that contained an ounce of some coins. 24-karat gold, and a piece of gold nugget at a depth of 1.7 meters. This is to conduct a real field test on Titan 400 smart device. Note, this target has been buried for at least 4 years until the ionic field begins to form, which gives more possibility to capture the target from long distances and to obtain greater depths. Therefore, testing the device on metals laid on the ground or newly buried under the ground will not show the real capacity and functionality of this device to detect the target or to reach larger depths. The reason for that is that ionic fields and radiations from gold and other metals that have been buried in the ground for a long time and have intersected and interacted with the soil and the nature of the earth, as well as having been regulated with the magnetic fields north and south. These features do not actualize in gold and other metals when they exist on the ground or newly buried. Enter the search systems. Choose the target type to search for. Gold, gold nuggets, bronze. We will choose several targets because the box contains different pieces of metals. After choosing the target, a search screen will appear, which contains an indicator for determining the target's location, the front range of the device, sensitivity level. Choose the appropriate front range for the search area to be covered. From 100 meters to 500 meters, 1000 meters, 1500 meters, 2000 meters, 2500 meters, and 3000 square meters by pressing the positive/negative button. You can control the sensitivity of the long-range system by pressing the positive/negative button. Fix the device at a 90-degree angle for a better performance. It is essential to make sure that you are standing north to south. The reason for that is that ionic fields are radiations emanating from gold and buried treasures that have been remaining under the ground for a long time and have immersed and interacted with the soil, taking into account the nature of the Earth's formation and its alignment with the magnetic lines north and south. As a user, you must take off all belongings that affect the functionality of the device. For example, a wristwatch, a cell phone, a wallet, a ring, a belt. The shoes must not contain any metals. If no signal is detected, you should change direction. From east to west. And from west to east. And from south to north. And when any signal is detected, the device will activate 3 functions simultaneously to confirm the target's location. The signal recipient will turn directly towards the target. The target direction appears on the smart screen. When the signal recipient turns round, it'll emit an alert sound. Trace the signal, and when the antenna turns back, you will have gone past the target. You can find the search site by marking it as the confirmed target location. Then confirm the location of the target from the 4 sides, from south to north, from north to south, from west to east, and east to west. We have repeated the search for other types of targets. To identify the depth, take a 45-degree angle left or right from the center of the target. Then keep moving forward when the transmitting antenna turns round. Measure the distance from the center of the target to the turning point of the transmitter antenna. This will be the depth of the target. For instance, if the distance between the target center and the antenna's turning point was 5 meters, the depth would be 5 meters.